I think we're all like super excited to play. This was the main goal for our team to qualify to. The first time we were able to meet each other in real life. Regardless of however we do this event, we're gonna try our hardest, put our effort in. Two of the players, it's like literally their first LAN of their careers too. And it's like nice to be part of that.
Whatever happens, happens really. I think if we win it or lose it, it's okay. I'm already kind of happy with the experience from the tournament, maybe not happy with how things have played out, because that one it needs to change and there are a lot of things that need to be fixed, especially person to person, like everyone's different on what they need to fix, but it's mostly like in relation to each other. So I'm happy with that. At least we got the data.
We worked really hard. Like, I think the one thing about this roster is I have like 5 players that really try super hard. It makes things very easy. It's not like I need to keep pushing people to keep playing and practicing. I think it was just a lot of hard work, a lot of talks, a lot of getting on the same page about things.
How's the food so far?
It's okay.
He always says it's okay. It's like for him it's okay or it's good. Okay. If it's good, it means it's really fucking good. If it's okay, it can be either bad or it can be good.
I build a day like I got 24 hours. How many of those hours can I like practice? Because everyone get 24 hours, right? So it's like how much can I make the most out of it?
Yeah, Timado gives some advice, like he doing some stuff before games, like he trying to make some talks with team, like to know how everyone feeling. If someone feels bad, like everyone can help him.
I think he brings a lot of like knowledge outside the game, like how to bring the team together. That's what young players need, and yeah, I think he's doing a good job.
It's good to know how you feel sometimes, because you get over it. Like for example, sometimes I feel nervous, and when I keep it to myself, I feel worse about it because I try to hide it. But if you admit to yourself that you're nervous, and you even tell your team you're nervous, and they're like, oh, it's okay, or maybe they're like, I'm also nervous. In my experience, it's easier it goes away. But it's good to know how your teammate feels, and yourself know how you feel about it. And it can change every day, so we always update each other.
I think the responsibility that I have on the team is like quite unique. Like I've never had it before. I never had to like perform and also lead. And like also help with like the human side. Like I think I've been doing okay with it. I think also having so much responsibility doesn't leave space for me to have negative thoughts, which sometimes I've had to like battle with. I kind of made it by choice too. I think people take like the responsibility on their own too. I could have taken a step aside or I could have said no. I made the logical choice some time ago. Like I really let go of my life to like go all in Dota. What I do is I can do it because I spend so much time playing Dota. I spend so much time talking with Bulba and like thinking about things in the team. So it's like 24/7, it's like all Dota. So it's like, I think I wanted this.
This event is very important that everybody's here on time. So if it says 12, we're here at 12. If it's 11, we're here at 11. There's really no excuses for any of those things. So again, everybody did it really well today. Just gonna probably harp on that a lot. So make sure you guys are always on time for everything so that we can start everything on time.
We have a sports psychologist called Landon. He's been helping a lot. He has some tips too to help with the pressure and the experience. So he's been helping me as well as the players. Regardless of how much like things you can try, like you can't stop pressure and stress, right? It comes from within the player, and it's about how they also like deal with it.
You have to. I mean, I don't know. What do you do on SSD? I haven't done the SSD in so long.
You just put their keyboard and mouse and
yeah.
Settings. Save the settings.
Okay, save the settings.
Lost my pop and my fault. That's what makes me laugh. Losing because it's my fault. Hate it. I don't like it. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't drink. I need to watch the replay and fix. Need to play again. Fix my mistake.
If we go there, we just running practice. If you wanna play pub, just play pub here in the morning.
He's not gonna wake up.
I will not wake up, yeah.
Just play pub now.
Then you don't have time to play pub, right? Tomorrow? Because we need to be ready 10:45.
Like, first off, I'm really proud of everyone. Like, we worked really hard for this, not just like those 3 days in boot camp, but those 8 a.m. wake ups for us at the Shopify office, coming in like 7, leaving at like 11. I've never had a team that like stayed longer than me in the practice room. like we just need to kind of believe in what we've learned, believe in our work. There's a lot of like outside noise, and use each other, help each other, like talk to each other in the game. If one guy is having a bad game, someone else will come up.
So group stage, how did it go? First we started against Navi. I think people were like very excited. We came with really good momentum from the bootcamp. We had really good bootcamp in Canada and then really good bootcamp here in Thai. So we were like feeling good about each other, ourselves. And I wouldn't say we played the best, but we were still connected and we were able to always think about how to win and the next move. So we ended up being the better team as the game went on.
2K behind, and that's not that bad considering you're the special
immediately pops. Huge RP onto 3. The Terrorize connects. Lasso is there. In comes the Lycan, but where's the damage? Got to finish him off. It should be Yamato with a huge amount of damage coming out as well.
Lasso's in there. I don't think Navi will be able to defend this from here.
Oh, they got the Beastmaster. Another skewer back at Yules will put the Tiny into the air. Yamato in a little bit of trouble. They managed to get on top of him for now, but he's still got the Aegis. Glamour caped up. Nobody on the side of Shopify is going to go down here, and instead it's a disaster for Navi. 3 dead, make it 4 as the Tiny goes down, and the GGs get dropped. Game 1 going to Shopify. With the BKB on that second life, it pays off big. But now, in comes Batrider. Can he find the lasso? He does. It gets onto the Earth Spirit. It's enough just in time. They're falling on the side of Navi. Can they escape? He's got that silver Yamato. He just needs one attack. He gets it. Dragon Tail. It's going to be a nice decrypt to buy him a second of life, but it's not going to be enough. Boom. Trying to hobble his way back to the base, but Hellscream is there to push him back. And just like that, an ultra kill for Yamato, and Shopify with all 5 members alive versus this Tide. I don't think he's making it out of this one, baby. That is going to be it. Game 2 for Shopify. Going to go their way. A nice series from them.
Everyone played good. It's like nice first match of our team in the LAN 2-0. First LAN.
Have to get rid of the sentry immediately. But FBZ, like you said, he's looking for that blink, the spear back. He has a BKB of his own. Mac has an option. Amaterasu, he gets all the spears off the mark. Skem, he's got the egg available. Will he be able to cast it? He does at the last second. That egg, it's going to get cleaned up by Tim's, but the damage is done. It's Timado on the gyrocopter, ripping through the back line. 4 dead on Boom. Really good ward on the high ground. So, I was like, you actually have to be very careful. The bait the Hex, though, from Hellscream to stop the counter initiation. They've got an egg down. FBZ is going to BKB, try and hobble away, but you've lost the Pango. Oh, man, they were ready and waiting. The GG comes out. Hellscream's Lion on point in that fight, and the egg once again doing some work, making space for these cores to kind of do whatever they want on Shopify. So jump into game number 2 of Shopify versus Boom Esports. And the question is, can they find anything with this? Amaterasu in a really rough spot. He's going to be able to stone form for the moment himself, but there's the roar out from FBZ onto the Drow Ranger. The blink, the lasso, Yamato trying to get some space. The egg is out, but Mac, he closes the gap, and just like this, they will be able to bring down the Beastmaster, but it's going to be so costly. 3 dead on the side of Shopify as Skem trying to dive away. A stolen RP from Timzo will lock down this Magnus. 4 dead and make it 5. Shopify have no grasp on this game whatsoever as Boom are looking to close it out. They walk up onto the high ground, and there it is, the GG. They get the 1-1. Showing Shopify what's up. They were looking quite good, but this 4th game didn't.
Boom series, we had a really good game 1. I think game 2, there was a bit of fatigue. Yeah, we didn't play the best, we didn't see many moves, and the moves that we did see, we didn't execute well. So we ended up being like outplayed in the map by the opponent. So we went like 3-1. Day 1, I think it went way better than expected. I mean, like, it's like, I don't think we expected to go 0-4, but it was like, it felt so easy. Like the next day should also be as easy, maybe.
Like it's good to lose now as well, if we can learn from it. Try to learn from the games today, even the ones we won, because like, it doesn't really matter who we're playing. And yeah, just excited for the matches today. And excited to live life and be here. We're playing versus Falcons and Spirit. So both respectable teams, so it should be fun. Hopefully we can give them a good fight.
I mean, climbing upstairs is pretty fucking like tiring though. Like even I start running out of breath.
Then we played this day 2, and I think with a bit more expectation, we had some really good speeches from Bulba, so people were feeling good about each other and themselves.
I see us playing good. I want us to really be confident in how we are, and I'm feeling very chill. It doesn't matter about who the fuck we play. Number one thing in competition is confidence. Confidence comes from being prepared and being ready, and I feel it. I feel this team, we have it, we are ready. But we need to believe in ourselves. And if we do this, we'll be fucking fine.
Like playing the Pro Dota is like it's so easy to see from outside what to do. It's so easy to tell each other what to do and understand what to do, but actually doing that's the hard part. This series against Falcons and Spirit was like a lot of hesitation this day 2, and we kind of had the expectations, so we didn't play well. We played way worse than we did day 1 against stronger opponents, so we got stomped.
A little bit of a desperation smoke from Shopify. Can't really blame them. You got to do something to mix up this game. But you have about a 10-second window before those creeps reveal that you are not in your base.
That's exactly what it is. This is your only time you're gonna do it. They see Skitter. He's underneath the ward. The jump in. They get the Doom on top of him, but he just pops the Manta. The Stampede's coming out. This hero's not taking any damage at all. The fight, it's already looking rough here for the side of Shopify as they get Amar onto the backside, at least alone for the moment. Let's see if they can finish him off. The Finger of Death is out, but he's just tanked through so much if the Manta style comes out from the Drow. But Amar lives for so dang long, and it allows them to just run over the side of Shopify. It's going to be a triple kill for Skitter as Hellscream's the only hero to get out. The GG gets called. They realize there's no shot of them winning this game.
We didn't actually get checkmated this game. You know, I'm sure you guys felt it too. But then we're just AFK. And then suddenly, like, these guys are not bad, right? They know, like, they're gonna still play their game, and then we lose. And I don't think we, like, took a fight at all, like, the next 10 minutes. Like, we're just getting fucked. We all need to play Dota.
They do find Crit on the backside as he's trying to scout while they finish up the Roshan. So, yeah, again, another kill going that way, but a big fight breaking out of the front side. They almost get Skitter, but an Aegis actually stolen by Shopify. The blink reveal from the Sven actually doing a big amount of work there. They get snaking as well. 3 dead on the side of Falcons is now. Maybe Stormhammer is going to connect, and if they get the Viper, this is huge. They're just going to give it up.
You're looking pretty strong. You could wait for RP if you wanted to. I think you can probably just sit behind Skitter and Malrine as they take the last set.
Your only play is toss back, but instead it's a skewer forward as the Broodmother gets brought down. Skem trying his best to keep him alive, but it's just too much damage. 2 heroes dead. You have a toss back. You committed God Strength. You got to do something. They just GG out. They're done.
Yeah, I mean, pretty understandable at this point. There's really not much you can do.
Even with the Roche, like, Timmy comes, gets the Aegis. Like, it was game winning. But I think we still, like, fell apart after. So that's for us to figure out how to fix that, and then I think that was the main stuff. I think. So yeah, game 2 I think was much more of our, like, bread and butter.
Without further ado, it's time to jump into game number 1 of Shopify versus Team Spirit. Oh, Yopaj gets pulled right on into the hands of the Dawnbreaker with the Harpoon. The Balance Strike comes in as well as a Bushwhack. Can they finish the job? It looks like Satanic just going to walk on in. Doesn't care, tanking all of this damage thanks to the Aegis. And the Magnetize will not finish off the Dawnbreaker. Malik on a sliver of HP gets caught from the Ignite, and that's going to be enough to kill him, actually. Tries to survive with the Starbreaker, but it's not going to be enough. Now Meepo just throwing his clones on into the base. 5 dead on Shopify. I feel like we're going to see the G's coming out here any moment. There we go.
It's a rough one.
That's a big oof.
I mean, there's not much to talk about the games. Just go game 2.
Yeah. Most important thing is for you guys to keep energy up now. Because like I think last time there was definitely a little bit of a drop off in the second series. As long as you guys can stay refreshed, make sure you take care of yourselves right now. Make sure you fuel yourself up. Food, people need caffeine or people just need to hydrate, whatever. Do that. And you know, make sure we keep talking to each other.
The farming speed from this facet is very high.
Ooh, pull back Satanic to get the silence. Can they finish him in time? They
close.
do. Woo!
See them split. I think we know TA's top.
Ooh, off the mark there with the tornado, but the EMP will burn a decent chunk of mana. The RP's onto 2, though. Pulls back the Dawnbreaker into the roar. Beautiful start to the fight here from Shopify. They got themselves 2 big kills, and now Terrorblade on the run here has a Sunder available. The silence from the TA jumps in. Amaterasu just dunks on him instead. 3 dead. The backside instead, Laurel, he's by himself trying to run from the 5 heroes of Shopify is not going to happen. Good disengage out of the base as they retarget, and now 5v3 with these refreshers available. Shopify seemingly unstoppable. Oh, nice Hex there from Rue. Can they finish off the Magus in time? No, they just blink right on the backside. Satanic Force to BKB, trying to stand his ground, but it's just not happening. He gets a Sunder off onto Skem. In comes the Dawnbreaker, but she's just delivering herself to the other side. 5 dead on the side of Spirit, and a rampage for Yamato to finish off the series.
What a turnaround from game 1.
We managed to win the last game against Spirit, which gave us like 1 win and 3 losses. And that one is like, I think there's some merit to it because we really want to win. So it's like, despite being so like tilted and having like not the best conversation in between games and stuff like this, we still remain strong. We picked ourselves up and we played a good game. Not the best one again, but a good game, and we played better than the opponent. The attitude has gotten way worse as the days have gone by. I can feel it in listening, for example. Like in Dota, it's so important to listen to teammate, and maybe with the expectations comes the pressure, and with the expectation and the pressure in your head, you don't really listen much because you're in your head.
Gotcha, dunk it.
No one else wants to.
Nobody wants to except Timmy. I want to give Timmy a break.
We should not win. Come on, guys.
We lose next time. I'll do the fucking interview.
Wake up.
The team is fantastic. Obviously, you know, full of energy, ready for the day.
What are we doing today? And then zoom over to Timmy sleeping.
Full of energy.
It's perfect shot.
Yeah, exactly. That was intentional.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in my mind.
Yeah.
Third day, we go against Avilus. It's at the back of our heads that we can still make it upper bracket. So there's that expectation / pressure.
Like, it doesn't really matter what we do as long as we do it together. Like, I used to not care about this mental shit. I used to really not care when I was, but now I like realize like, holy fuck, it matters a lot. It actually matters a lot. Because like, it's Dota's to the point where like everyone has the knowledge. The difference between like an 80% to a 90%, like that 5%, 10% is like the mentality and the psychology.
The mental state was good. We had good energy, but the draft was like, it was a hard game and enemy played good. We didn't play that well, honestly, so they beat us.
In terms of item progression and what they're going for next, but hey, if they keep finding these track kills, then it will get them there. Smiling Knight has been seen. RP coming down. The Strength Wolf is going to be there along with Jibe as well. And the Batrider's on the scene. So absolutely not happening this Morphling gank. And instead, it is Yopaj and Timado dead. Amaterasu also just going to have to shard himself up. But will be following his teammates to the grave here, most likely. So you just can't drop the Morphling at this point in the game. I don't know. Like, they were too ready for that Avalus there. That wasn't exactly the Morphling caught on his own. And with Jibe, he would never be on his own. There you go. Smiling Knight does what the Snakes could not. We have a little grab from Eki here, but he is of course going to go on a journey into the enemy team here. And there, of course, Jibe comes in with the response there. And they're just going to take down Yopaj once again. And I'll go towards the Weaver. Weaver's dead as well. Skem's also being taken out. Smiling Knight just ripping through everybody at this point. It's a Morphling show. And the Morphling show has reached its conclusion. The Fat Lady has sung. And game number 1 will be going to Avalus.
For that time, I lose timing, then I have to go back bottom. Then bottom should be chill. Like about that.
The game wasn't going bad, so I think I still want us to play. And the main thing is like, we need to commit still, like, just to take it. Because these guys, you can see, they're just chasing kills everywhere.
Don't be afraid, you know, you think like, but if I die, no, it's like, you know, just do it. Yeah. No fear.
Game 2, we had like a super draft edge and we played good. So we outplayed him in the map, we had the tools, we stomp him.
Interesting with the speed aura as well, but I kind of like it. The only way they can really do damage to you is by harassing. Oh, Skem jumping in, just about grabbing that Wisdom Rune bird. Jibe went for this his own one as well, as the lasso coming out onto the Doom. Doom's going to fall. The Stormstormer will die in response as well, and Yopaj going to be able to clean up Smiling Knight. Snako also looking at a similar amount of difficulty with Hellscream coming across. They'll be able to kill them all.
It's a best of 3. Yeah, I should. Okay, cool. So
jump in onto 2 heroes immediately, though. Oh my god, just absolutely caught out here as Stormstormer and Eki completely eviscerated.
They're relaxing. I feel like Bob was relaxing as well watching this game. Don't know if he's still watching the game. He might just be already, you know, casually walking back to the player room, standing outside waiting for the GG to be called.
They'll keep trying to poke, keep trying to prod. Maybe they'll grab Hellscream here. Looks like they should, so Jibe gets a double kill. It's something. It's not nothing, but it's also not much. What's the choice here then? Oh, yeah, they're going to go for the fish back as well. Looking for the Magnus, though. A lot of damage coming back onto... Oh, the uppy! He needs to get the damage off, though. Eki's going to stop him. Grabs him with the shackle, but everybody's so low, and the Magnus is coming back. There you go. Easy one from Yopaj, and GG is called. Game number 2.
So we got the 1-1. Now we are like lower bracket. So we're going to have like a 2-day break. But I would say group stage overall, I mean, it's been like a bit of a roller coaster with the day 1 and how good we were feeling, and then day 2 we like lost 3 games, everyone feeling so bad, and then we go to day 3 and it's like we don't know which one we're gonna get. Is it gonna be like day 1? Is it gonna be like the day 2? I think it's good experience, like with the young players and the new team and so many like different people from different places in the world, that it was bound to happen. It's like our first LAN together. I know people keep saying this, but like it shouldn't be an excuse, but it should like help you understand that some of these things were bound to happen.
And you're having to tank all the interviews for your team?
Yeah, my team, I don't know how I do it. Like I usually did the interviews before, but never this many interviews. But I think I'm getting really good at the interviews, so I'll take it.
You did an excellent job here. I'll let you get to your other interview.
Thank you, sir.
Who's your least favorite teammate?
Okay.
Who's your least favorite teammate now that he answered that question?
Boy.
What? Who in here?
What is this? It's Palat?
Temple.
Is it? Yeah, it's Temple.
And you guys are looking cool and super chill. So yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna go.
This is actually super nice. If you could also lean with your shoulder.
Player.
Sorry, if you could lean with your shoulder as well.
Like
yeah,
this?
and, yes. And could you take a small step forward?
I think we all just need to remember how much we liked each other. You know, I remember when we made this team, like, you know, first off, Skem and Poi, like how you trusted me. And Mark, I remember when you found out about like Timmy wanting to join us, how happy you were when I messaged you I called you on Discord. I'm like, yo, Mark, Timado wants to join. How happy you were, and you're like, yay, like, you know. And after meeting Hellscream, getting to talk to him and being with him, I'm like, holy fuck, we found a gem. What we lost a little bit is like our trust in each other, you know. But we need to remember, like, one of you guys won't 1v5 the game. It's about doing things together, being with each other, and remembering why we won. We have to be okay losing. Like, we have to be okay losing today.
Yopaj, double pride!
Let's go ahead and bring out one of our favorites here, our boy, Japoy, and his boys. Let's welcome Shopify Rebellion!
Between Shopify Rebellion and Team Liquid, and we already have a 5-man smoke going on here. John, I'd love to ask you how you're doing, but quite frankly, I don't care.
They're here to prove a point. being in this position.
Uh-oh, Yopaj already cleared up, Mickey moving in. Yopaj, gets cut off. Nisha's there. Yopaj, he's got his BKB going, but it's not enough. He's still gonna die. Amaterasu jumps in, but for what? For absolutely nothing as Yamato even getting caught out. They call it. They have seen enough, Team Liquid. They do pull off game number 1.
Very convincing fashion. Again, there were some questions coming in for Liquid group stage.
I feel like this game we play reactionary Dota. Just need to play together.
We do get into a game number 2 between Team Liquid and Shopify Rebellion.
I want to have some copium. I want to believe we get 3 games here for Shopify Rebellion up against
Insania kickback. Yopaj setting up perfectly, and this time, First Blood will go the way of Yopaj.
That's what sets the tone for maybe getting that game 3 underway here. We'll see if they maintain that pressure.
Skem.
Has been Yamato still.
Decrep is out. Mickey can't actually follow up. Now Yopaj rolls in, magnetized out. This will be a massive pickoff they can find. And Mickey dropping so low, but here comes Nisha. They really want to keep Mickey alive, but the Spirit Vessel just taking him down. Mickey is down.
It's not enough.
Yopaj, he'll secure 1. In fact, they'll get 2 now. As Nisha needs to get away, but the roll forward is there. Nisha being slowed up now with the boulder smash into the geomagnetic grip. They've got Mel help incoming. Yamato, he'll take Nisha down. Saberlight at least able to onslaught away, but Yopaj, he wants more blood. He wants more. Boulder Smash not going to connect, but the geometric grip does as they do roll in with the Doom out. Saberlight now being caught. Can he run away? He'll try to juke out through the tree line, but they're going to fight him eventually. Saberlight to go down a bird. And roll in Yopaj, he's going to start the fight. They'll try onto Nisha, but the Decrepify makes it impossible to follow up. Saberlight with the Pulverize, they'll jump Mickey. The Divine Rapier adds a lot of damage, and Mickey's gone. Mickey is down, Saberlight also in danger. Yamato just hitting like a truck. Yopaj looking for some more targets. Boxy, he'll get into the Glimmer Cape. Insania will do so as well, but the roll's right on target. They'll find Insania to boot, and that will be a 3rd to go down. Can they get to the height? Oh, Nisha. Nisha's been caught. He'll try to make a run for it, but Yopaj still looking for the control into this Invoker. Tornado will connect. Still the roll can be used. Nisha still just trying to run towards the west side of the map into the tree line, but has been caught now. They've got the Invoker. Shopify, they're not out of this game yet.
How do you hold without that Doom? We were talking just so much
Yamato,
about how
he's
important
jumped in. His BKB's been popped already. He wants to go for the man fight. Mickey, though, man fighting back, but Yamato's got more damage. Yamato surely gets him with the Decrepify. The Decrepify has bought a little bit more time. They'll get the Aegis down finally on this Drow. Can they get him a second time? Though is the big question. Amaterasu's life has already been lost, so it's a 4v5. The Ancient already half HP. Team Liquid, they could literally just focus the Ancient if they really want to. But Yamato not going to allow it. Goes in for Boxy. Does find 1. Here comes Yopaj. Saberlight's a target. He'll try to onslaught out of there. Yopaj is down down to boot. He has no buyback available. Onto the Ogre Skem. He will also look like he's going to be dropping as the Invis. It's actually going to help, and they've got it. They have got it. Liquid, they will secure a 2-0 victory here against Shopify Rebellion. And Shopify, I mean, it was a good chance, a good attempt at game number 2, but Liquid, they've got it in the back.
Like, reality is we're not gonna, it was hard to beat these guys on stage, even if we're up fucking like 10K. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's just hard. So, it doesn't really matter. Just move on and we just like fix whatever there's a lot of stuff that went good and bad in this tournament. We just need to fix the bad things and keep the good things.
I feel our team got pressured. I feel it like in the game. But I think it's fine because it's our first LAN. What is our weakness as a player in the game and outside game? We should ask ourselves so we can work on it while we are on break or something. Yeah.
I think I really broke my routine coming into tournament and it affected me in many ways, maybe even mental discipline. We broke routine, we broke the system, so we play way worse than what we can play. That to me is what's sad, maybe about losing.
And obviously, like, this was our first time meeting each other. I got to know you guys more. You got to know each other more. We're also practicing in C. So it's like, you know, like, it would have been maybe good to get fucked a little bit in scrims. Like, having a 14-1 win rate in scrims, like, you know, wasn't the best practice. It probably raised our egos a little bit, all of our egos. It's not about what happens in this room. Like, playing from this room and playing from home is easy. Like, being able to play on that stage and being able to play when there's like a lot of pressure is what separates those players, because they won't get affected by that much. I think like everyone on this team, obviously probably at some point this tourney got affected by each other, something, you know, like, and then that causes it. But you guys have to be mentally stronger. But winning is not easy. Yeah. If you guys are able to build these good habits, you know, keep building it, and really like get mentally stronger and deal with it, that's how we're gonna be able to win.